Hey guys, how's it going? Firebox here. For those of you that don't know, Potion Chugger and red potions have been buffed, resulting in a very fast healing rate for Barbarian right now. I want to go over the build and then we're going to get into some PvP. First things first, let's talk about Potion Chugger and the interaction with the new updated potions of healing. Potion Chugger now increases your efficiency of red pots by 20%. It did this before, so it's going to increase your total healing that you get. But it also reduces the duration now, meaning that if you get a gray potion of healing, you are going to be healing for 18 HP instead of 15 because of the 20% increase. And instead of 20 seconds, it's going to be done over 10 seconds. What this means is you're going to heal for roughly 2 HP per second with only a junk quality healing potion, which is very, very strong. And I would highly recommend giving this a try. For skills, I think there are 3 viable skills for Barbarian right now. Maybe 4. Rage, Savage Roar, Achilles Strike, and Blood Exchange. Rage is almost required because of the movement speed. Even with nerf, it's still very strong. Savage Roar feels really strong. 50% damage bonus is not to be taken lightly. The fact that it can help you in PvE is a nice bonus. Achilles Strike is nuts. It forces someone to fight you, and when paired with Savage Roar, can just make them forced to fight you during the period where they do half damage, which is really bad for them. And Blood Exchange, I've seen some use of this. I'm still not really convinced it's that good, but I know some people like it. So I'll put this in here as maybe for a 4th. Reckless Attack is bad. 200 armor is way too much. You don't find nearly enough PDR fighters, at least in solo play, to make this worth your while. The armor rating loss is huge. If you get hit while this is up, you might just die almost instantly. I would not recommend using this. Warcry is just a worse Savage Roar at this point. I'm not really sure why you would use this, unless you want to use it in combination with Savage Roar. But then you have no chase and no additional move speed. I wouldn't recommend this. And War Sacrifice is just bad. It's strictly worse than Rage. If you're going to take War Sacrifice, just take Rage instead. There's really no reason not to. If you're thinking of combinations, you can do Rage, Savage Roar. You could also do Savage Roar, Achilles, or Rage, Achilles. This is kind of up for debate of which one is best. Feel free to decide that for yourself. Finally, the Round Shield has been added for Barb. I have been testing out the Club Round Shield combo, which, as you're going to see in the PvP, is quite nice for blocking Warlock spells. It's also pretty good for blocking arrows, crossbows, and using it during melee fights. Because of the fact that you can use red potions now to heal for pretty good HP, you can back off, use a red pot, and then use the shield to stall for time while you're healing yourself. And it effectively serves as a very small second wind. It's very, very strong. For your secondary, you always use a Viking Sword. There's no reason not to use anything else for chasing. It's by far the best option in the game. If you have them, or you have a lot of extra gold, Troll's Blood can also be used to great effect. It's going to heal you for 120 HP over the course of 50 seconds. It's basically a second wind, but in the form of a consumable. If you have these and you're really kitted up, highly recommend giving these a try. And as far as kitting up your Barb goes, I'm not going to go super in detail. This video is primarily just for showing off new content. You're going to want to build Strength, Vigor, Action Speed, and Move Speed. Barb has received -10 total Strength, 5 for base stats, and 5 from Rage, which was considered a must-take skill for so long that I consider it 10 Strength. You might want to build out some additional strength than before, but if you don't have enough action speed, it feels like you swing too slow. I would recommend anywhere between 5 and 10% once you started getting really kitted up. I was running Lizard Skin, but that's probably not best. Once you get a good helmet, I would recommend just using that instead for the stats. You probably still don't want a chest piece because 10% damage is a really big deal, especially now that you're losing out on the damage from strength. The only issue is, it's really hard to fit Crush right now into your perks because of Potion Chugger. You could consider taking off Iron Will, but I would only do that if there's not a lot of wizards and warlocks. It depends on the meta. From my experience, I'm still seeing a lot of warlocks in my games, so I think it would really hurt not to have Iron Will. That's going to involve more testing and deciding what is worth taking over what. That's going to be everything I wanted to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into the PvP. I hope you enjoy the video. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a like. It really helps the channel. Sub for future content, and comment below what you're thinking of this build and the current state of Barbarian. I want to thank Kid Brutal for supporting this video alongside all my other members. Thank you all. Have a great day.